What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my crypto journey. My name is Rodney, and you know what? I was laying in bed just looking at CoinMarketCap as we do, and we're having some sort of flash crash right now, a big crash, right? So much for the bullish December, right? I mean, it still has a chance to recover, but this crash may be worse than we think just because I think a lot of new people are getting into crypto, and we really experienced that, especially in the community token space, because the Ethereum gas fees were insane about a month ago, right? And they've been kind of high ever since. And so I think when we have these flash crashes, it's going to push a lot of the people out because they're kind of newbies in the game and they're kind of paper hands, right? They're going to sell all their stuff when this kind of stuff happens and like maybe never get into crypto again. Probably not that extreme, but a lot of new people in crypto right now. But I see this as a sale, right? A sale. I'm gonna actually pick up some Olympus OHM today because that's actually down quite a bit, and I've been on this Olympus for quite a little bit. A lot of people don't really understand DAOs yet, and I'm kind of learning a lot about it. I've been literally just studying DAOs every day, and a lot of people say they're Ponzi schemes and whatnot, but maybe so, right? Maybe they're Ponzi schemes, but this one's been around for a while. And to me, it looks like it's here to stay, at least for a little while, right? And now it's at $552. It's backed by, I think it's like $163. So to me, this is a discount. I'm definitely going to be picking up more probably very soon, probably right now after this video. But I wonder what's going on, you know? I know there's the new COVID variant right now. Could be creating some kind of fear. I know the stock market's kind of not looking so hot as a whole. Maybe some people are liquidating some of their cryptocurrencies to buy that at a dip. I mean, I wouldn't know. I mean, if you go to Google, there's all these articles about it, and people are talking about, you know, what's going on with the flash crash. But this is pretty interesting, right? Because this is all kind of like playing out right now. Now, today was kind of a red day in general, but I feel like we're really hitting a stride right now. I saw Cardano up like to 170, right? $1.70 earlier today. Now it's down to 134. A lot of people bought it at that range because obviously still undervalued. Solana under $200 for the first time in a little while, right? You know, it's everything, you know, on equal, you know, for the most part around 20%, right? Equally dropping, you know, all together. So that's very interesting. Of course, we have some some biggest gainers, which are usually meme things like CockSwap. And this one's up, what, 10,000? Golly, right? Man, good for you if you got into this. 1-for-1 swap for more details. Okay, check, be careful with that. But yeah, man, crazy flash crash right now, man. We're going through it, but you know, it's gonna scare a lot of people out of crypto, I think, for now, right? I think this is definitely gonna get worse before it gets better, my opinion, just because people are like, oh my God, it's over, shouldn't ever invest in the cryptocurrency, when this happens all the time. It's just weird to see it not being so bullish right now, because December, man, I thought we were gonna go to the moon this month, you know? The last time Bitcoin started to pull back, Ethereum was just kind of doing its own thing. So that's actually surprising for me to see, but honestly, everything's down. It's not just Bitcoin, right? So man, crazy. 7 to 8%, everything's just down too, except for a few. Man, I wonder what's going on. Maybe we can read some of these news articles. Yeah, so it says repeatedly dropped below 53,000, which is a key level support. I'm not a big chart guy. I mean, I understand them a little bit. I feel like a lot of people understand them a little bit, but they talk about it. I'm not there yet, but you know, I understand it a little bit. But yeah, look at that, well below it. So man, that was some support. So you know, usually when that happens, it's gonna dump a little more, right? Maybe a lot more. So interesting. And this was 5 hours ago, I believe. So it says it was still intact. So obviously not intact anymore. Here, this is FX Street. Talks about the flash crash. Just came out an hour ago, so this is a little more on point. Small article right here, not really much to read. Really much saying at the end of the article that, you know, watch out, could be a head fake, and could like reverse, right? So a lot of people buying the dip right now. We just don't know when the bottom of the dip's coming, right? I'm still looking at Ohm right now. I'm like, come on, dip a little more, baby, man. But buying this any lower, man, would be great. I think it's still undervalued, although it's not backed by this much, right? I still think this is undervalued, and DAOs are getting popular. Time Wonderland and I think Olympus are probably like the 1 and 2 right now, right? So this could be a head fake, it could shoot back up, you know what I mean? But this is very interesting, man. It's going crazy. I suppose the rest of the crypto world's going to be talking about this tomorrow. I mean, there's a few people on YouTube talking, well, not really. They're talking about the ones from today, but this is fairly new right now. Like it's been going crazy. Like Bitcoin has dropped so much in value the last hour. Man, what's going on with the market today, man? It's going down. But maybe it has something to do with a new variant, right? Delta Daddy, Delta variant is no longer a big threat, apparently, man. How many variants? I mean, this thing's going to keep evolving, right? Who knows? Like financial education, talking about the stock market crashing. So yeah, maybe just going hand in hand. So we see our fear and greed index, extreme fear. Paper hands are letting go of all the money. Now, I mean, I'm not a buy at the top, sell at the bottom kind of guy, but I know a lot of people, and I have before, when I got into crypto, when I really realized how volatile it was kind of scary. But man, sometimes it's just better to hold. I know it's the holiday season, and maybe a lot of people YOLO'd some money that they probably should have kept, right? They maybe thought they were in a 10 exit or 3 exit or whatever in time for the holidays. But a lot of people will pull out, take their losses, and have enough money to like buy gifts or whatnot. A lot of people liquidating some of their assets because it's the holiday season. People want to see family, people want to buy gifts. People just want to have money for the holidays. But man, if you have some money on the side, this is when you buy, right? In my opinion, not financial advice, but this is when you buy, right? Extreme fear right now. This is what we like to see. And you know what? A lot of technical analysis people I've been watching have been really calling this. There's a guy that I watch named Trade Confident, and he talks about this all the time. And I actually had his program not too long ago, but man, this guy, he's the safest trader, but he always talks about he watches whale money pretty much, like hedge funds. That's where he watches. He pays attention to them and see what they do because yeah, they're not perfect, but they win most of the time. Now this guy is perfect on all of his picks. He's never lost a pick, but he's very conservative with his trading, right? He day trades, right? But he's very conservative. He makes a little bit of gains every day. Nothing huge, nothing risky. Very conservative, and he takes small gains. But over the last 6 months, I think he started from close to nothing. It's up around 50K. Now that's not a lot to some people, but man, just to do that, just to be trading recreationally and making 50K, that's very good. And he talks about, and he's been talking about the fact that it seems like a lot of fear is going to be coming into the market, and it seems like a lot of whales are going to be shorting the market. So that's very interesting for cryptocurrency. So very interesting, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. What do you think is contributing to this flash crash? Of course, it's never just one thing. I think it's a bunch of different things. But this is going to force a lot of people out, and I think it's going to get worse before it gets better. So we'll see. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.